Hi, and welcome back to my channel where we are passionate about helping business owners with business and accounting. In today's video, we'll be discussing the accounts receivable and accounts payable process from my perspective. If you're interested, keep on watching. Accounts receivable is the accounting term for tracking of invoices that have not been paid by your customer. So therefore, you have not received payment for services you have rendered. Now, this is important to track because you're essentially extending credit to your customers interest-free if, let's say, they haven't paid in 90 days. So that's money out of your pocket that the client or customer still has to do business. So it's so important to track this information because you need to know who owes you money, how much money, and how long has it been since they've paid you. So what I like to do is when I review a client's books, I will go in and look at the accounts receivable ledger, and the first thing I ask is, why do we have something past 90 days? And two, when did we last follow up with our customer? And then there will be some instances where the customer won't pay for 90 days, and that's okay as long as you're okay with that as the business owner and it's in your contract. Now let's move on to accounts payable. So accounts payable is the accounting term for tracking of invoices that you as the business owner have not paid out to your suppliers. Now this is so important because you don't want to be known as the business who doesn't pay the people that work for them. Your suppliers and vendors are essentially an extension of how you do business, and they can control a lot of your reputation, and you don't want to be known as the person or the business who doesn't pay on time. That's not a good look. So some of the things that I look for when I'm reviewing a customer's aging accounts payable report is essentially, who do we owe money to and why haven't we paid them? In some industries, it's accepted to not pay past 60 to 90 days. Typically, contractors won't get paid unless the general contractor has gotten paid. So things like that is understandable, but for a typical small business, freelance company, make sure that you're paying the people that have provided a service for you on time according to the terms that you both have negotiated. So if your reports haven't been reviewed in a while and you have old balances, those balances will not go away. They will be there until the end of time. Just kidding. But they will be there until someone goes in and clears them. So it's important to have your books reviewed. If you know for a fact that there are balances on your accounts receivable and accounts payable ledgers that have been paid or that you've already paid and they're still on your books, you need to have someone come in and take a look at that and have that cleared out. So where can you find these accounts on your reports? Well, they're actually located on your balance sheet. So an accounts receivable account is actually an asset account, and an accounts payable account is a liability account. So that's where you can locate them on your balance sheet. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I can't think of the word. What are they? Extension. Okay, scratch your face while you're talking.